Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna be doing a flight from Orlando to Nashville. We're here in the Boeing 737-800 from Southwest. Yeah, we're parking gate 104. Airside is the airside 2. Yeah, we are gonna be departing in about 55 minutes. That's gonna be the planned departure. If we are on time, this is better. It's the best thing. Yeah, welcome again, guys, to the stream. Hope you will enjoy it. And yeah, let's just get on our way. So let's just get into the cockpit at least. First of all, as we do have the AV tab right here, I already have it on airport. So let's just get done with the paperwork. So here it is. As you can see, I do have Navigraph charts at the moment. I did found out how to stop the how was it called? The aircraft that shows up on the maps on the charts. So yeah, gonna be using Navigraph charts for now on because it's better. And yeah, we can already put some charts here down on the airport. Uh, right, here it is. So first of all, let's just get the airport info chart. Yeah, look, so this is how we stop it. That's perfect. And we do want to get the airside too. Here it is, perfect. So yeah, we are at 104. That's our stand here, and we will push back and get done this. So we will push back like this, and then just circle the airside, and then head on to Gulf. We're just gonna be, I don't know if we're gonna exit the Juliet tree. Let's see if we can do this circle around here, get Juliet 5 and then ride and Gulf. If not, we're gonna get Juliet 3, ride and Juliet, and then ride and Gulf. Just keep Gulf till down on Hotel 10, as we're gonna be using the whole runway. Welcome aviation kit to the stream. Right, we do have one departure around here, which is the Orlando 4 departure. Yeah, we can kill that, great. So it's just more like a VOR departure. We're gonna take a look at that, get VORs done, and let me just give you a briefing real quick for the departure. We're gonna be climbing to 5,000 feet, and as we're departing runway 35 left out of Orlando, we're gonna have this runway right there, as you can see where I'm pointing the mouse. So we're just gonna go up straight ahead to, let's say, 2,300, and we're gonna be crossing Orlando VOR. We have to cross Orlando VOR 2,300, so we have 2 miles of full-on climb. Then we're gonna just level up the climb, then turn right heading 270. That's what we're gonna be doing as our initial waypoint is camped. So camped is on the left side, which is very wonderful. Great. So this is for the Orlando airport, and I guess I'm just gonna leave it like that and get the charts out for Nashville once we are cruising. So that should be good because right now we don't need this. We're just gonna focus on departure. Just pre-plan uh, our departure and stuff like that. Great. So as we're finished with the paperwork, say like that, we can get the aircraft powered up. Let's get flashlight here. Wonderful. We're gonna get that button at the ground power, and let's power this aircraft up. Emergency light and ground power panel. Bring the scan. Go to on. Stop doing that. Thank you. We can kill the flashlight. Here the pack can go to on. Trimmer can go to off. That can go to forward pass, and those two guys can go on. Here the VHF 1 and 2. Don't worry too bright. Test that, that's wonderful. Test passed, everything else is fine, great. How do you use charts? Well, I have an Navigraph subscription. I did not use the charts in the Avi tab because I did not like them. But as I do saw that they added this option so that you can just turn off the aircraft. That's what I don't like because you could have seen your aircraft here on the chart. But as they added that option, it's very, very wonderful right now. So yeah, it's on Navigraph. You just link your account and then you can use it. Right. As I do have, I switched from PFPX to Scene Brief too. I just got sick of it, you know. We're gonna be cruising at 360. I'm gonna take a look at the landing altitude right here for, here this should be 100. Yep. I know that you use, yeah, and if you do have a subscription, you can get the charts out on that. Right. So let's take a look here on the METAR. You have the QNH 3036. I could not find my pen. Here it is. 30.36. That's the QNH 101 and 3 knots. The wind is not quite bad. But how you use them? What do you mean how you use them? How do you make them work in the AVI tab, or how do you read them? 10 miles out, 10 miles visibility, few clouds, 250, 13 degrees, 3036, and we have a mark right. So we're just gonna put in the QNH 2036. Here it is. Wonderful. 3036. Gonna put the QNH in here too. Wonderful. Oh, how do you read them? Right, I'm just gonna show you. Let me just finish with the test. Let me just call the catering, the fueling, and stuff like that, okay? And I'll give you a little bit of a briefing if that's okay with you. Right. So as everything else looks fine here, we are the southwest guys. So here it is. We can actually keep that on PPAS, and let's get on with the test. Here it is. So let's just do this test fast. This test can go on. Here it is. Right. So the light testing is good. I'm gonna test this guy too. And right, we do have a sunrise at the moment, so that's wonderful. Right, so what's with this? Maybe I forgot. Yeah, because of the panel brightness. Let me just get some panel brightness here. And we do need some float bright, not too much. Great, 1 to 2 display. This can go like that on VHF and F1. TCAS is good, and we're gonna get the VOR, which is this is a good VOR. It's the Orlando one. Great, 112.2. Great. I did tested this side. We're gonna do it once again. Wonderful. Let's test the oxygen. Here it is. Oxygen test passed. I really forgot how to fly Boeing. Be honest, here it is. Let's test the take config is tested. Wonderful. Right, so everything else looks fine here. We're gonna get the IRSs to align, and let me just get this test real quick till the IRS start aligning. Here it is. Down here on this. This is the last test we're gonna be doing. Here it is. Wonderful. Let's get into the FMC right here. Initialization, great. We're at KMCO, which is Orlando, and we're gonna get this to navigation in a minute. Here it is. Nav, and then can go to heading STS. And as this is on navigation, we can set the IRS position down here in the GPS. Here it is. Great. IRS position have been set. We can put KMCO, and let's put Nashville, which is KBNA. One for that destination. Let's just get our flag number in, which is Southwest 1172. Take a look if we do have it good on the X-Spot. Southwest 1172, great. So everything else looks fine here. Right, we can call in the catering services. Here it is. And the catering services can come here. We're not gonna. We're gonna be calling the cargo handling. As yeah, we're gonna open the full right doors. Full cargo enough cargo can be open. Take a look at that. Should see the full cargo enough cargo doors. Yep, check. Right, and yeah, let's get the full panel brightness. What's your temperature? At the moment, it's 12 degrees, from what I remember here in how was it called? In Orlando. So it's quite an okay temperature. Wow, this looks really nice. Let's get outside. Let's get an outside view. Yeah, it's sunrise at the moment, so it may be departing out of sunrise. It's 6 o'clock and a half, so yeah, here it is. Forward service and aft service doors can go open. Oh, your PC, 60 degrees on it, so I guess on the CPU or something, 59 or 60 degrees on the GPU, and on the SSD, I don't know. Right, so we can start the service cruise down on the ground. Wonderful. As you get the payload here, we do have the fuel, which is 9821 kilograms of fuel. We're just gonna call the fuel truck. Right. We do have 5,000 feet for the initial climb. That's good, 5,000 feet right there. And the course of the runway, we should have it from the airplane toolbox, which I'm started using. It's the planning has been switched. Right, 43.5 left. I want in feet. Right, thank you. And how long is the flight? It's 2 hours, so 1 hour. Almost 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours. Here it is. Gonna get the new fuel and yeah. So don't see the runway cutting. But okay, let's just get it from the chart. Here it is. Where is it? Here it is. Runway heading. Let's take a look. Climb on the heading. Can you join? What do you mean? Can you join? Oh, if you want to join, you can join. Well, you can join, but if you're taking it to the realism, I mean, you have to talk on the ATC. Because last time when I let you, here it is 005. Last time when I let you join, I didn't heard anything about you from the ATC on the Unicom frequency or something. So yeah, you can join, but if you complain with that. Alright, so everything else looks fine here. Okay, put that back there. I'm at gate 104. Don't pick that one. You can pick whatever gate you want. But don't pick 104. That's my only request. Right, 2 minutes on the LSL line, and we're gonna just get the... Here it is. The stop warning test has been passed. And, right. Let's get the checklist out. Preliminary checklist: good battery, switch guard closed, GPUs on boss, errors, box errors, navigation, voice code as needed, check on flag access is bar closed. Emergency command check with the engine fire test and the APU fire test, can the core fire test and be checked. Passed. CLT lights is guard closed, GPS, PSU light extinguished. 17, the phone is off, engine panel is set, oxygen panel is set, and the gear light is illuminated. Flight recorders guard closed, top warning tests have been passed, mag to the closed, park brakes and need on. So preliminary checklist complete. We're gonna get the CDU checklist. We're gonna wait just for the fuel to be loaded into the aircraft, and we should be okay. Waiting for the IRS to be aligned so we can put in the route, and that should be good. Everything else looks fine around here in Boeing. Yeah. I'm gonna take a look here at the next pilot note. There is no ATC. I don't know if there's any more, guys. Right flight plan. Well, you can get it from SimBrief. Right here it is. You can just do your own plan, cause you can get it from FlightAware, from SimBrief. Just search Southwest Flight 1172, and you're gonna find the flight plan on FlightAware or something like that. Let's see, Commander. No, guys, really? Really? There's nobody in Orlando? Let me take a look at some tokens, bro. No, it's only me. Whoa. Wow. Right. Okay, so the IRS has been aligned. We're just gonna wait for the AMP to go down, and we're gonna put in the flight plan. Doesn't matter if it's my flight plan or yours. It's better to not be my flight plan, because we're gonna have that route stuff problem in there if we depart one for another. Right, this should be the route. Let's take a look at the next page. Here is camped, and last waypoint should be Jaeger. Yep, that's good. Here it is. We can put in the departure. Oh yeah, of course. I remember you can't. It's Boeing. Here it is. We can activate that route. We're just gonna get the departure in here. Runway 5 left. Here it is. Via Orlando 4. No transition. Great. This should be the departure. As you can see, the Orlando 4 departure just a VOR. So we're gonna have to turn to that VOR, and then as we are climbing, I'm gonna switch this to the heading of. Let me just take a look right now. Here it is, heading of 270. That's how we're gonna be turning after Orlando VOR. We can even yeah, you can see. So at heading 270, then continue or left or inbound candidate. Right, and let's put the arrival in here, which is ILS 20 right. Here it is. And we're gonna have a look. It's Swift 2 by Jagger, transition Jagger. Let's take a look and see if it's a kicker transition, but I know that should be here. KBNA, put it here. Approach, let's do right, here it is. Yeah, it's by Hicker. That's good. Here, just select that and execute that grip. We can have another vector on the arrival. We can put it here on the plan. And here it is. Let's take a look at the last here. So it's Cora. And you can see after Zibo we do have a vector. And we're just gonna keep straight till Hicker and then turn left. Direct inbound on the file at 4,000 feet. Great, so we can put that to 20. and this can remain on 10 as we do want to see this Orlando VOR. For Orlando VOR, let's just put a fix in as we need a 2-mile radius. So let's see if I can put for yep, of course I can. I need a 2-mile radius. Right, perfect. That's DME. So once we are entering in that 2-mile zone, we can begin our left turn. So that's good. Now we can put even for KMCO, we can put it 5, 10, 25, so we know when we're exiting this. And for the arrival, we're gonna put runway 20 right. There it is. Put 5 miles out, 10 miles out, 25 miles out. Here it is. Wonderful. Go to the initial reference page. Our fuel has been loaded 9.8. Should be on the fuel. That's good. The reserves. Let's take it for a look at the reserves. Right. So have here plant fuel. Right. So we do have a contingency of 15 minutes. Which is 659 fuel. Drip is 4.75. That's good. The alternate is 1.896. That's not a reserve. And we have an extra fuel, so we can put here. So our reserves should be around 2. Where for the alternate we're not entering into that, so the reserve should be 2. And the cost index, let's see, because we do have it here in scene brief. It's not 23, 36. Right. That should be our costing this. We're gonna be cruising at 360, and we're gonna wait for the zero fuel weight to come in as we're loading the passengers. Right. So everything else looks fine here. We do have a lot till our departure, so should be okay. Everything should be okay, and we do have a wonderful sunrise around here. You can see such a lovely one. Right, till then we can actually prepare our pushback. As you can see, this is how you usually push back in Orlando. We do have this perfect line right here, which can just take a pushback, but that's usually for the exit from that gate. But we're gonna take actually this line right here. You can see we're just gonna push. Actually, no, let's take this one because there's not traffic on gate 102. Yeah, and we don't. Of 23 frames per second. Well, it depends on what scenery you have for Orlando. For Orlando, we have the Nimbus simulation, which is a wonderful scenery. Alright, so we need to push back like this. It's tricky push back here in Orlando, but I guess we're just gonna leave the airplane right here. We're gonna right turn direct. Here it is. That's perfect.
Round to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Roger that. Yes, yeah. So we're just gonna leave the aircraft. As we have a cabin services done. Let's take a look at the cabin. It's a custom-made cabin, which is a wonderful one. As we are Southwest Airlines, we don't have any first class. We just have only economy. You even see something right there that should have been the first class stuff, but as we don't have it here, they just did the transparent. From JV Aviation, I really give the props up to that guy which did this because it's just so wonderful. I mean, look at this. It's just insanely wonderful. Sitting down here and just, yeah, it's just wonderful. Right, just enjoy with 100 feet, that's good. Everything else looks fine up here, everything else is checked. We're not gonna get the window heat on at the moment. Let's just do the test for the window heat, and everything else should be fine. Great. Right. So that's really good. We're gonna take a look, see if the Q&A change or something, and should be okay. We do have a little bit of fuel in center pump. We're not burning any fuel at the moment, so that's wonderful. We don't have any APU or something, so yeah. Right, I'll just go real quick to the toilet, guys. Leave you guys with this view, and yeah, I'll come right back in 1 minute, and we can prepare for the boarding. Right guys, I'm back. Welcome Lucas and Nolan to the stream, mate. What's up? Well, everything's great. Just flying from Orlando to Nashville. What you doing? What's up? Welcome to the stream there. Wow, it is such a clear sky today. Here in Orlando, taking off. Wow. No see any clouds, maybe there will be or something later on, but wow, it's so beautiful. That's really so beautiful. Right. So the colors looks fine. I'm thinking about switching the rumble heading from this one to the actually the heading of the departure that we do have right here. Which should be 270. Right, actually we could just do that because there's no point keeping this. Right, so we're just gonna have 270. 270, yeah. Much better. Take a look, so if we turn right, left 270, we're right in back cammed it, so yep, that's perfect. Can even do the nav 2 thing, so we know when we start the turn. You can see, should be going straight above. We should be coming in from here. Actually, no, let's just keep the 270 both of them. We're just planning the departure, Lucas. I'm taking the Orlando 4 via Orlando VR. So, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing changed on that. Let's just go with these charts right here. Right, everything else looks fine. And, yep. Should be good, 25. And yeah, everything else is okay. The clock's 28. So in 2 minutes or so we're gonna begin our boarding procedures. We can already put a payload in here, which is 15800. That's our payload here. Let's take a look at this. We have our weights, so yeah, here it is. This is the weights. Takeoff weight should be okay. So what we make. We're gonna take a 24 kd rate today. Or during our departure, we do have enough runway left. So 24 kd rate by 39er should be the flex the temperature, the target temperature. We do have here the height, so zero fuel weight is 58.901. Let's see if really curious if Simbri's got this right. So here is where let me get a load sheet. Let's see. So let's see. So zero fuel weight is 58.911. Yeah, okay. So Simbi really got this 100% right. So 58.911. Then the landing weight. Let's take a look at the landing weight. We have the landing weight right here. Don't think so. Right, but that's good, right. So we're gonna close the load sheet. Let's take a look at SimToken Pro right here. I really want to see that they really got the weights correctly. If they did, it's just perfect. It is landing weight. Estimated 63,870. Yeah, it's 68,824. That's an estimated landing weight, so we may have a little bit much fuel, but zero fuel weight, it's good. They really estimated that good. Takeoff at 68 point, yeah, okay, so takeoff weight is good, only the landing weight may be a little bit wrong even in the Zibo, or maybe will be a little bit wrong in here, but it's just an estimated landing weight, so that's good. We may have a higher fuel burn, and we're gonna take a look here. There's 160 passengers, that's wonderful. Yeah, everything else looks fine. We have 150 passengers. So yeah, actually it says here we have 160 passengers. So yeah, okay, so we are having full aircraft. So the fuel loaded in, wonderful, everything else looks fine. We can just close it here, the stop steps goes on the ground, and we're just gonna get the forward service and F service doors closed as we're getting the ground handling away. Here it is. Well, the carrier service can go away. Right, as the carrier service are going away, we're just gonna get the APU to on position. Full thrust. No, we're not gonna go full thrust. It's a long runway here in Orlando, 35 left. So Yeah, we don't need full trust for that, to be honest. It's too much. We're just gonna get the 24KD rate with nice. Here, let me just get this one. Deep decent after hickory. Okay. 360 should be good. Let me get the progression here. So at the moment we have 5.8 fuel at KBNA, but that's not correct, of course, because yeah, we're not gonna have that, believe me. So yeah. Right, so everything else here, the fixes is set, the route is set, the initial reference is set, we have this your fuel weight in there, which is wonderful. We're gonna get the 24KD rate, we're gonna see what climb, we may take climb 1, let's take a look what climb it does say here. Let's take a look at the meta, download again, and get an cars there. Meta 35 left is the runway. We crash into the terminal right now, but yeah. Runway new, okay, hold up, let's 35 left. They made runway new not found. Runway new not found. Right, okay. Back down a little bit, right. So 35 left. We're gonna get the late last independent Torah. So that's gonna be. Actually, we can take a look and see. We may enter the holding point much faster. Right. Let's just get the APU bleed down, and we're gonna get the one fuel pump on the right side, so we balance the fuel. Though he can go to one position, so we don't have the blurry windows. When you fly Beluga, when I get the money to get it, because it's very expensive at the moment for what I saw. Let's take a look at the APU. Right, we do have the volts in the APU generator. And go to alt off. Want to do simulate, right? So everything else looks fine around here. We're just gonna call in the boarding. Here it is. So we can call in both of these guys. And don't you have a grandma? Yes, I do have a grandma, but yeah, I'm not requesting money to any, even my parents, especially for flag simming. For flag simming, I really want to save up money by myself, make money by myself, you know. Right, so we can start a flag click. Here it is. I don't like requesting money, you know. Right, so the cargo doors are open, everything else looks fine. We're just gonna be boarding by the front door. You can probably see. Where flies see, I don't know, maybe it has something to do, you know. Right, so everything else looks fine here. I'm gonna get that to RTO and that to reset. Yeah, these arms, that's nice, really nice, really nice. Wonderful. Let's get this to the airport. Let's take a look, see if the Q&A has changed. Nope. Right. So let's take a look here on the airplane toolbox. But before we do that, we can enter a little bit earlier on the runway. Hold up. Do you have any entry points listed here? Pushback auto start. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that in about let's see, what's the clock right now? In about 10 to 15 minutes. Full trust of that. Yeah. Alright, so let's just pre-plan a little bit of a taxi. As we're pushing back like this, you're gonna push back like this, then we're just gonna head out like that. Let's take a look. We can exit on Hotel 1 because I really want to exit on Hotel 1. We have a full turn around the airport. Yeah, we can do a full turn around the airport, the apron. So yep, we can do a full turn like that, and Hotel 1, yeah, that's the Hotel 1 there. Alright, so we can do that. So okay, we're gonna be exiting the apron at Hotel 1. Here it is. And then after Hotel 1, we're gonna just take a look. Okay, right now. So Hotel 1, then keep Hotel 1 till Hotel, left on Hotel. And we're gonna get this guy. Here is Hotel down, but I don't know. I could take Hotel Lake for the departure. They do it much faster. I mean, yeah, but I guess I need to be up on the tunnel. Tunnel is open at the moment. Right, okay, so yeah, we're just gonna take Hotel 9. Alright, that should be okay. Here it is. I'm not gonna take Hotel 10 and stuff like that. Let's go to Hotel 9 and that should be good. Alright, so that's good. At 10,000 feet, exactly 10,000 feet, that's good. And yeah. Right, okay, so takeoff at 7,000 feet, stop margin, we have 2,000 feet for the stump margin, I think I'm done. Landing altitude is 100, and 1,100 milligrams, great. Flushes, oh no. Takes a fat poo poo. Yeah, right, so we can calculate that. Let's just re-download the matter and we can recalculate that. Right, so we do have the 39er on the select here. So we have the 39er and we do have a climb of 1. Have a reduction of 90.6. Take a look, it should be 90.1, but it's a little bit depends. Okay, it's in that zone. Take off 124k D rate. We're gonna take the flaps 5 for that. Let's take the center of gravity right here, which is 27.3. Look up center of gravity. We're just gonna put a V speed. 149er is gonna be the V2 speed. You gotta calculate that plane got heavier after my poo poo. Yeah, but if you flush the toilet, yeah, actually it got heavier. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, we have to calculate that. Actually, we already calculated that. So yeah. Right, 149, everything else is fine. You can get the flight director on, off, and Venom. And everything else looks fine. Right, so the CDU is perfectly done. Checklist here, see preflight checklist, initial data, navigation data, performance data has been set, preflight check, briefing is complete. Right, so let's get on with this so we can get the hydraulic pumps on. The yaw damper. And, let me get out. The baggage loading has been done because we don't have baggages. Right, so as you can see, it's a wonderful morning here in Orlando. Such a nice one. Too bad that there's no body RAM here, to be honest. It would have been nice, but yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna stay on this side. There's no point of just going on the other side. As you can see, as we have here our runway for the departure. So yeah. Right, so everything else is okay. That's okay. That's down. Here's no heading STS navigation. That's 1 and 2. Everything else looks fine. Right, so we can get the captain pre-flight checklist. So light test, test, the finger pilot set. MCP is set with all of the data information. The flight director has been turned on already. Oxygen test and set. Test pass on the oxygen. Clock is set. 0 time. No between guard closed. Display select panel set. Control light extinguished. Camera extinguished. Light test 4142. Stabilizer trim extinguished. Flying instrument check. Standby instruments are checked. Have the standby instruments done. We can see takeoff config is not there. That's good. Standby airman now is set. People level down 10. Vessel level down. Force level is closed. Yep. Okay. That's good. Flight lever is set up. Parking brake set on. Just all level cut off. Stabilization recorder is normal. VHF nav radio set for departure with 1 to 2 display, and the audio control panel is set on VHF nav1, which is our radio. Seat adjusted, the pedal adjusted, seatbelt adjusted. So the pre-flight checklist is complete. We're gonna get the first after pre-flight checklist after we do the GPWS test. Here it is.
Flight slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Right. As the baggage loading has been done, we can get those away and we're gonna just close the 4 cargo and aft cargo doors. You can just see them closing. Here it is. Yeah, we're gonna be pushing back in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like that. So we just have to wait till the passengers board the aircraft and we should be ready to go on our way. Here it is, so we can get the fuel pumps to our position and the center pool by the way for the person message to go away. Great. We're still on ground power, so we're just gonna stay on ground power till the pushback tug comes. Before actually we disconnect the jetway. Here it is. Let me get the first off. So pre-flight checklist, and we have it here. Flight control panel checked, navigation panel set, display select panel is set, fuel panel is set on, electric panel set, 0 on GPU with the APU available. Overheat panel is checked, test has been passed for the overheat tested. APU fire protection panel is checked, APU is needed started, the chemical is normal. Emergency exit like we're closed, passenger side set, Zibo signs on, wish you vibes apart, middle heat on, prop heat off, wing anti-ice off, and anti-ice off. Drone pilot set all on, air conditioning panel set, APU blink. Cabin circulation bell is set. How long will the flight be? Over 3 hours? No, it's gonna be like a almost 2 hour flight. 2 hour. So yeah, it's not a long flight. Line balance set, navigation and log lights. Initial left, initial right, engine start switches auto check, MTP set, if it's control pilot set. Oxygen test and set, pass, clock check. On the local time display select balance set. Then confirm light extinguished, cabin light extinguished, lights hold 1, hold 2, flight instruments are checked, GPWS system has been checked, passed, and your balance set, auto brake select is RTO. And screen operation extinguished, engine brake control set, instrument check, cargo fire panel has been checked. I'm going to go and grandma for 3 hours soon. Yeah, well, we did have 2 hours of flying, so yeah, as we're departing in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so yeah, Gemini radio set for departure. Auto control panel is set, radios are set, weather radar panel is set, transponder panel is set. The bathroom door closed, the adjusted weather panel adjusted, and see about the adjusted first off, so pre-flight checklist is complete. That's wonderful. Aviation Kit 767 said that he will be joining. I don't see him in the VATSIM anywhere, so he has 20 minutes if he wants to depart in same time as me. That's too long, but I'm probably gonna depart earlier. So yeah, he told me that he's gonna be joining, but I don't see him. Okay, let me check again the. Here it is. Okay, the Q&A remain the same. Right, so everything else looks fine here. RTO, that's good, that's good. We'll just set the minimums of 200. There it is, Dubai. Oh, they're a long way far from Dubai. Fly C, no answer. I mean, probably he has something to do, you know. Maybe he's busy. He may be busy, you know. Have a trial on Dash 24. Okay, that's very good. That's really, really good. Stream is gonna be remaining on 5. Yeah, so right, we're just gonna wait 2 more minutes, and 2 more minutes we should be on our way. As the passengers have already boarded, to be honest. So yeah, it's quite a long taxi, so yeah, it should be okay for the port in 2 minutes. Fly to the ground control, you're clear to get the back stairs out, as we're not gonna be opening that door. Like Airbus Brace program. I don't like that game. Sorry, but I did not try that, but I just don't like it. I don't think I'm gonna be playing anytime soon. Right. I don't know, it's not on my type. I'm back here, we can get on APU. Okay, right, we are on APU at the moment. And I just remain here on the APU till we're gonna be calling. Do you build planes or fly rockets? I fly rockets. Planes are hard as fuck to fly. I don't know, I fly rockets, stuff like that. Played once for about 30 minutes or so, then I just closed the game. Did not like that. I don't know. Right, so everything else looks fine. Here it is. So we're gonna just close this door. I just denied the access. Wonderful. Let's get a PA system to the welcome.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. Welcome aboard. They're going to be underway shortly for the first leg. These 3 wonderful flight attendants, give them your attention as we push a taxi. They're going to give you plenty of attention en route. Enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you once airborne.
Here it is. Wonderful. Here it is. We're just going to be closing the forward entry. Wonderful. Before startup procedure, we're going to get that on TA only. Doors closed and locked, use plate set, and one box check 149 let's double check that. 142V1, 144V, rotate 149V2. Yes, box check, and the MCP has been set with the information, great. So before startup checklist is complete, we're gonna get the anti-collision lights to on position. And the isolation valve can go to auto. The jetway is disconnecting. Checks are away. Here it is, right. There is an A320-30 mode for yeah, it's a pushback at the moment. I don't know why not tried planes. Right, flag to the ground, we're ready for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Ready that. Right, so. Orlando traffic southwest 1172, pushback starting up from airside 2, gate 104, respecting the exit hotel 1, and for departure, runway 35 left. Right. On APU, the ground power should be away, it should be, but yeah, it's still there, I don't know why. And I think collision light is on, right, everything else is fine. So yeah, here is pushback checklist, so transponder is nearly, Cockpit will be background handling and hydraulic pumps are on.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
On the ground, you're clear to connect, doors, hatches closed.
Back from the gate. Please check to make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened.
Red trim is good. Just rising it up. Brace, brace, brace. Brace for what? We just push it back.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Flag to the ground, parking brake is released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Roger that. So we're gonna be starting engine number 2. Terrain, terrain. Boom, up. We're gonna get the pack to our position. Here a little bit. And we're gonna stop. Here it is. Pressure is building up. Here it is. Gonna wait for the pressure to be stabilized and for us to be clear of the gate. Here it is. Flag to the ground. We are starting engine number 2. Sing a song. I don't know how to sing, sorry. I don't know how to sing. %, and 2, here it is. And we can go, you can go on. The trim set to 5. Yes, it should be. Yeah, it's set to 5, great.
They're full upright and locked position. In all your
Oh,
luggage
Gangnam
is still leaving
Style.
the aisle clear. This is a non-smoking flight.
It's a very long song, mate. It's a really, really long song.
Federal law also prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detectors in aircraft lavatory. Federal
Look at
aviation
that.
regulations also require passenger compliance through information signs, posted placards, and crew members' instructions regarding seatbelts and smoking.
That looks so nice. Right, flag to the ground, starting engine number 1. Push back on the second one. %, and 2, here it is, you can get that on.
Over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Please be aware the bags may not inflate. You are still receiving oxygen. If you're seated with a child or someone acting like one, put your mask on first and help them with theirs. Leave the mask in place until otherwise notified by uniform crew member. That's it for news. Don't back, relax, enjoy the flight.
The flight attendant just said that if you're with a child or someone acting like one.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Flag to the ground, parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Stand by. Gotta go now. Bye. Thank you, Lucas and Nonan, for joining the stream, mate. Maybe see you later. If you wanna join here, you can get the generators. And the engine's can go to continuous. You're just gonna get the packs back to on. APU brake can go off. Propane can go on. The flight I just said that. Oh god. Here it is. That's the. Right. We do have a good engine start. Let's wait for them to spool down. Right. Flag to the ground. Have a good engine start. Clear. Disconnect. Yo, Keyset. Welcome to the stream, mate. We're just gonna get here the before taxi checklist. We can actually do that. So there 1 2 on, prop heat is on. We can get the ice off and change the ice off as there are 30 degrees. Tax switch is auto, is 5 auto. If you
Tow
blows
is
off,
disconnected
it
and
continues,
bypassed and has
start
been
over
removed.
side off.
Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Hands on the right, see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And get the APU closed out, and we're gonna wait for it to shut down completely. So we should be having the head signal on the right side. That means here is sensing on the right side, so that's good. Flaps 1, flaps 2 and flaps 5 can be set there. Everything else looks fine. Let me get the flight controls down here. Let's just set them right here. Well, for full right, full left, full down, full up, rudder full left, rudder full right. Here the flight controls are good. I'm gonna get the engine on there and we should be good. Right, here it is. Let me just set my real life flight controls so they should be wonderful, perfect. And yep, a little bit like that, wonderful, great. So that's good, and we're just gonna get the taxi light down. We're not gonna get the runway turn off. As you can see, that's good. It's pulling down the APU. Everything else looks fine. We're getting the cross feed to off position, and let's get before taxi procedure. So rank ramp verified, takeoff flaps 5, flank control check, and load UV is black. So before taxi checklist is complete. Here it is. We're gonna get the taxi charts right here. So yeah. Hold on, the traffic Southwest 1172, taxing to Holding Point Hotel Niner for runway 35 left via Hotel 1 and Hotel. Here it is. At the TCAS for TA only. I think that looks fine. We're gonna keep the taxi lights down, that's gonna be it. Because we don't want any problems with the apron guys. Sitting on the apron. It's so goddamn nice. The scenery is such a nice one, to be honest. Right, so you can see. Okay, so we are getting away from the apron. Here it is. You can get the runway turn of lights and the downway off. I'm gonna keep the outsider line, and we don't want the inside line. Anyway, we're gonna exit to see with the inside. This should be the left side exit from the chart. Juliet 3, yep. We're quite here, Juliet 3, then it should be Juliet 4. take a look for the hotel there. This is why I enjoy this airport. The apron is so goddamn nice. Don't have high winds to say today. If the method did not change. Yep, 3 knots should be a-okay. They should still be using the 3.5 left. 3.5, 3.6 runways. No other exit here. Hotel 1, that's our exit. Look at this. Juliet 5 actually, with the Juliet 6 should be? No, it's just Juliet 5. You can see the exit in the left side already. Let's just get some throttling done. Oh, I forgot the clock, so we can turn it on. Yep, really forgot about that. Should be Hotel 1, here it is. Just get some braking action in. Should be good, here it is. This is Hotel 1, we can kill that chart as we're out of the apron, and let's just get this one. We're getting exit on the right, on the second exit to the right. There's a Golf, one hotel. How nice it is. Here onto the right side. It's a wonderful aircraft. Look at this. Such a nice one. Right, we can get the line and takeoff landing as to wide medium. And we're gonna get this to takeoff. Here it is. Now before we're really gaining speed here then. Yeah, we do want to keep this speed actually, because it's a long taxi still then. Here it is. Other tree in the left side, let's take a look. Here it is, we're quite here. Yep. fuel of 0.3, so that should be a good one. Have any progression at the moment? I don't think we do. No, don't. Hotel 4, yeah, we do have a long way to go down. Have till our slot for the departure is at maximum 1210 Zulu. So we do have 9 more minutes that we have to get to the what's it called? To the active, to the runway. But it's okay. We are standing very nicely. We are already at Hotel 4, which should be passing the Hotel 6. Should be Hotel 5, and that should be Hotel 6. Echo, no, actually Echo 5, and right now that should be Hotel 6. So yeah, we're really good. Try and keep this speed. Hotel 738, a hotel down here, so we're close to that. We killed taxi charts, and we're just gonna keep this right here. And take a look at this routing here. Once we get Hotel 8, we can get the throttle better. Here, let's take a look and see if the KBNA exchange 3036 check. Right, have the checklist for the takeoff. That should be okay. Sure, passengers will love seeing this. Let's see how we're taxiing. Yeah, right, so we're very good on time. Let me take a look at airplane toolbox once again. So we have 2,000 feet for the stopping, and we're taking away 1,900 feet for stopping in case we need a in case we reject the takeoff. I'm gonna put the phone away, guys. Hope you're enjoying the departure, and I'll get back to you guys once we are like that. Landing lights down. Orlando traffic, southwest 1172, landing up from 35 left for departure. Orlando for departure, after departure climbing to 3,000 feet, turning left and heading 270. Again lining up on way to 35 left by Hotel 9. This can go to CRA. through the checklist real quick and should be on our way. Right, so let's get all of the landing lights down. Here it is. Departure room correct. Verify 35 left. Strobe lights on. Light is needed. Jump point is TRA. Fix landing lights is on, and we're just gonna get this guy's push 50 degrees, and we're gonna have that there. Right, guys. So we are ready for the departure. Let me just put myself into the position. Here it is. Wonderful. We should be on our way. Here it is. So Orlando traffic status 1172. Taking off from way 35 left. Clock can go on. Park. Sure, that's great. 40% on the engines. Push the nose down. We're still on brakes. For the engine stabilize. Release the brakes. And then you stabilize. Push toe again. Gear up. Heading select. Put those down. 2,000 feet, here it is. Auto brake can go to off, landing gear can go to off. Take selection, go to off position. +5 out. Flaps up. All parts can go in command. We're gonna get a VS. Here it is, turn left heading 270. And get 50180. You keep on this 2-mile range, as you can see. You're gonna keep on that. Orlando traffic south 1172 airborne, Orlando 4 departure on the left inbound heading 270, then the brake camped. Put that to 20. Here as you can see. 265 should be okay. Let's put no, 265 is better. Right, that was the best departure. Perfect on that. You can see here it is. That was perfect on that. You can see 2 DAB, 3,000 feet, and we're climbing. Let's just direct camp so we don't stay on.
Sanford traffic, Challenger 404 Bravo, India is taxiing from Millionaire to runway 9 up Sanford.
Put out interview and then get the feed up in. Guys can go away. And that was the departure, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. We're just gonna stay on this our initial climb right there. Let's get a beat up in. Orlando traffic southwest 1172 inbound cab placing to 7,000 feet, climb to flight 360. Let's see, 80. Goodbye, Orlando. What a pleasure was that. Here it is. That was the departure, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. I really did. Right now, it doesn't matter anyway because we can just change it anyway a little bit. Put the engines down there. Wonderful.
Sanford traffic, Challenger 404 Bravo, India is going to be departing runway 9 left Sanford traffic.
Let's have that acceleration here. $10,000 feet here. Let's just get this guys out. Wonderful. 10,000 feet past, we can just go direct 360. I'll interview that, and here it is. Bit bumpy. Right, we got the landing right there, and we're just gonna kill the chart. Here it is. And gotta just keep our landing here in case something. We can even add here the Nashville KBNA. Fresh that there. Right, guys, I'll just go to the toilet and I'll be back. Right, here it is, I'm back. It is level 180, we will get the STD in. The STD in. Get the after landing checklist, after takeoff checklist, sorry. Here it is. And get level up, remote select over 5 flight flight schedule, VNA mode set, so the policy MD1, this is out to break stuff, and the landing elevator is off. So after takeoff checklist complete, climb checklist. Passing 10,000 passenger sign still on, we're just gonna get the flight attendant sign off. Ultimate STD and cross check is verify. Let's get the elevation, which is 600 feet. That's the landing altitude right there. Look at the progression, I'm curious on that. 505 at KBNA. With the reserves, stuff like that, 5 is good. Go back to the climb. We'll just get the foot right out of it. One guy going from Miami to Nashville to Boeing 777. So yeah. Let me get the forecast forward cruising. Have it in here. If we had a CPDLC link, better. So the cruising will let me just 301. Should be the average wind which we have received. Right. So if the guy looks fine, just to the right. You can even see that guy. 777, which is heading into Miami. The rate of climb which we are at the moment may even pass him. So while I see it's not a long flight, only is this wind that is giving us a little bit of problems. Right guys, hope you have enjoyed the departure. It was a really nice one to be honest. I myself enjoyed it. Well, we have a nice landing, another crosswind landing, because I'm sick of crosswind landings. If your Navigav charts, some charts in case you do need an alternate airport. Southbound traffic, I think. Right, we can just get the symbol signs to auto. I'll just get the power brightness out. Right, just will have a bit of flood there and that should be okay. Right, that's the guy. Actually, that was the American, I guess. Right, so as we're on climb, we can get KBNA charts here, though, so let's just wait that it's loading. Great, so we do have two airport charts. I'm just gonna get the airport and airport information chart right here. As we're coming in, we're gonna be coming in 20 right, that's the runway ED at the moment. 20 right, and let's take a look for the parking. We're gonna be parking Concourse Charlie, which is down here. Charlie 18 is at the gate, great. That's good. Let's get the arrival, which is the Swift 4 arrival. Right, that's how the arrival is done, and let me just, we can kill Orlando there, and let me just take a look at the ILS. Just taking the 20 right. Localizer on the 20 right, great. Right, that's good. Right. Take a look, see if we do have any VORs. We've got the Jagger. Then they're heading with the Zibo. Okay, put the Nashville 1, which is 114.1. Just actually do that. Great. BNA, and we're gonna put for the ILS. I'm gonna be reading a little bit of the routing here, but I already know it, so yeah. No, that's great. So we are cruising altitude. Switch that cruise. I'm gonna get it to level off. Push 0, the fast super class can go to our position. I'm gonna get the level off from the captain.
When we reached our cruising altitude, the lines are smooth, so I'll turn the seatbelt sign on. I would like to ask you to do a favor, so please leave the seatbelt fastened while seated just in case we get find an unexpected bump. Also, please don't pull the lines and break to the forward galley lavatory area. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoy the trip. Have a great week. Come back and see us real soon.
Right, those turbulence were in a turbulence zone, to be honest. Okay, so the seatbelt signs can be turned off, great. If that guy in front of us, I don't think we're gonna get to him. Take a look at the fuel. You're right, the fuel is balanced, so we can get the crossfit off. Great, so everything else looks good. So yeah guys, let's just enjoy this cruise. Have a 777 in front of us. So then we're just gonna take a look here at the touch here. We can download that 20 right, can calculate that. Let me actually open SimBrief and take a look into here. Approach 78, so that means at tilt of descent almost an hour. I'm currently flying while watching you. That's wonderful, Kizad. You're flying on VATSIM or something? Where are you flying? What aircraft, if you're not flying on VATSIM? We got oh, 737 is such a wonderful aircraft. So you see that guy. Just take a look here at some Ticket Pro. We do have some winds that are gonna blow, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have full headwind into this. I do have some nice charts around here. So, Flower 390. American. Hold up. Hold up, is that some American flag? Sure, yeah, fuck it. See if we do have visibility on him. We wait for him. He already passed us. don't know if I can see him somewhere. Yeah, so he's at 365, that's where his TCAS is showing erronated. And he has the call sign AA, not AA, so probably just a beginner. We're just gonna let him do his thing, not argue with him about something because, yeah. Salute DJ Knocker. Welcome to the stream. Ce faci foarte bine. Stăteam. Făceam un zbor. Bine, vede pe stream. Tu ce faci, cum ești? Mă bucur, e bine. Mă bucur. Nu cred că mai fost pe stream până acum. Nu cred. Se merită să mă fac pilot? O să duc. Nu se merită. Trebuie să ai dedicație foarte mult, credem. Nu să merite. E una dintre cele mai bine plătite meserii și cea mai frumoasă chiar. Eu Microsoft Flight Simulator. Da, am jucat și eu Microsoft Flight Simulator. Da. Mi s-a părut ce știe ce e jocul. De ce să spun. De-aia că vor pe X-Plane, pentru că Flight Control-ul, Flight Dynamics-urile și alea nu sunt cine știe ce. Că... Da, nu prea mi-a plăcut. Acum, bine, am jucat acum, am jucat și chiar acum, în fapt am jucat și acum, am jucat acum 2 zile. Și... Da, nu prea a fost cine știe ce. Am făcut circuite pe bădează cu Cessna-ul. Da, sincer să fiu, Microsoft Flight Simulator pentru avioanele mari, Airbus și 747 și 787 și astea, nu mi se par bine făcute. Eu mă gândeam că va fi Somersault sau X-Plane, da, cel mai bine. Cred, da, pentru airliner sau chestii de-astea, X-Plane-ul rupe. Da, îți pui mai addon-uri, sunt foarte multe addon-uri care sunt chiar gratuite, Zibo, pe care le pun acum 737-le. E gratis. Și Max-ul a ieșit acum, gratis la fel. Ce e payware e Airbus-ul, Tolis-ul, A319 și A321 și mai e Flight Factor-ul care e A320. Pe care nu ți-l recomand, cred eu. Are foarte multe bug-uri și e foarte rău pentru frame-uri. Chiar foarte rău la frame-uri. Am trecut de trafic. Am avut puțin trafic în dreapta. Știu, am uitat că l-aveam, da. Deci da, nu e cine știe ce. Mă rog, mă duc și eu să mănânc, am mâncat foarte foame, o să las vină cu asta sau da, și o să revin peste 10-20 de minute să pregătim arrival. So yeah guys, I'll just go eat up something up real quick and I'll come back for about 20 minutes. after about 20 minutes to just prepare the Bravo. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Merci, merci. Right, guys, coming back. Here, let me just get the other clocking message out and right. What's our wind? The 65 knots. 307. Yeah, get it. That's quite eh. We're going 0.79. That's good actually. Could go to level 3, but I don't think it's, to be honest. 20 minutes. Should we go to level 380? How is the wind up there? Right here, let's chart some maps. 54, 55 on an average wind. It's yeah, we may get the same wind, to be honest. It's almost the same wind, yeah. It's an average wind of that, so yeah. For 184 miles, it's worth it to just go to 380. Yeah, let's just straight climb. Let's just get a step climb in. We can just press that in there. That should be good. Hold up, what with this speed? This speed, come on. The fuck was with that speed? 0.60? It's 0.79. Target speed 0. Good. Where bugs going on, Zibo?
Thousand to go.
Level up. Really weird bug going on. Yeah, so it's the same window as you can see. So yeah, it's exactly how the chart showed up. It's very, very good. Speed and speed, which is 7.9. Right, wonderful. 2 more minutes to top of the descent. not gonna even ask what the hell is happening on Unicom, to be honest. Coming in from Jaeger, yep. Let's take a look at this and cross-check the level 240 at Lency. Hi, Owen Vantor. Owen Vantor. I don't know if I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Right, so 240 at Lency. Above, of course. Then between level 200 and 1000 level 130. That's good. Then 10,000 feet above at Haymat. Below 8,000 and Haymat, below 8,000 level 120 at Edi. 6,000 feet at Brett. At Cora, 6,000 feet at Zibo should be 5,000 feet. Perfect. This is a wonderful arrival. Great. Then we're just gonna go down to 4,000 feet for the ILS. Should be good. Let's take a look at the winds actually. Two zero zero. But now it's gusting till 19. So we're gonna have some gustings. Yeah, so we're really gonna have some gustings. I don't know what auto brake you guys see us here, auto brake 3. And 8 cars. VATSIM. To the right, you can check that in feet. Great, so how much is the runway? 2820 right should be 7,704. So if you take auto brake 1, I'm gonna have 7,385 feet. Auto brake 2, 6,797 feet, so there's only 9,900 feet for left for stopping. And if you take auto brake 3, we're gonna do 2,000 more feet for something. Guess I'm actually gonna take auto 2 and go to Bravo 2 down there, as you can see, because we're gonna be taxiing probably Bravo 2, then Bravo, and we're not gonna. I'm just, if there's no ATC, just gonna go. Let me just pre-plan this taxi route. So I'm just gonna take Bravo 2, then Bravo, then Tango 3, then cross runway 3-1 and 1-3, and then take a look at the park taxi here. Tango 3. The inbound traffic is even says here, so that's good. So we can take Lima, right on Lima. The left on Tango 5. Then use the inbound, let's see the inbound one. Inbound taxiway till gate Charlie 18. Yeah, in case there's any outbound traffic, that's just why it's done. In case there's any outbound traffic, we're gonna take this one, we're gonna come in from here, wait for that guy and then turn left. So yeah, you get this, it's a nice idea. That's gonna be our taxi. Right, so they're just gonna keep this there. Should be good. me just get the initial reference here, and let me just put the LS 111.30. Here it is. 111.30 onto that. That there. We want this on the ND. And 201 on the heading. Great, that's wonderful. I should leave that on normal because we don't have a long route to go. So yeah. Right, so my first thought on Sim Brief, that's a wonderful planning tool. Sim Brief is I used PFPX for a while, thought that it was better, but no, not even close. Not even close. Sim Brief is the best planning tool you can get. The only thing you need is just to get that Navigator subscription, which I already had, but I don't know why I wasn't using it, to be honest. I just thought that PFPX was better. And yeah. Calculation on SimBrief and stuff like that are much better. See the progression, we have 5.2, which is a good reserve. With the alternate 2 and the alternate and some extra fuel, should be good. What hour we were having? 1348. Let's see here. Right, so 1358 it is our estimated, it's our scheduled arrival time, so 1358 we should be arriving. Right, so yeah, much better. We're just gonna be pre-planning for your arrival. Everything else looks fine, and let's just get down to QNH, put it on the papers here. 3028. So 28 should be QNH. Right, 200, 11 knots, gusting till 19 knots, 10 miles of visibility, overcast at 085, so we may expect an overcast there. 70 degrees, dew point of 6. We do have some remarks there. Yeah, okay. Right, we have take a look on SimBrief, because I know that we had some remarks here. There's some note times here, not for Orlando. Or Nashville International. We have some taxiways that are closed, but it's good. Row 5 is closed. For the runway. Runway 02 and 20 to the left is closed, so you're using 20 right. Whereas for the 20 right, set the papillate are not usable. Since here. That should be remarks going from 11 March 2021, which is today, 15000 to 11 March 23000. Right, so you are landing before that. So where are we landing before that? Yes, we are. So we should be okay. We should be okay with that. With the PAPI lights and stuff like that, so we are able to use the ILS. No, do we still have the meta, the ATS information? Because so it did have some ATS then, back then at 11.530. Right now, of course, there's no more, but right, so how many miles out are we for top of descent? 77, right. So we're just gonna be planning that down there. Where is it here? So KBNA traffic descending via to arrival. Impurity Jagger transition from level 380 to 5,000 feet at 5,000 feet at Zibo. Then manual vectoring after Zibo for LLS to the right via. Let me just write down the via so we don't forget that. Via Hickory. Right, via Hickory. Right, so that should be that. We're gonna get this here. And that's seeable. Don't wanna use that here, this, so we should be in Benjager. Right, 66 miles, so just gonna get the fastest thing assigned to auto. How much? Have 10 minutes. Okay, actually for 10 minutes, we can just keep them off. Right, let me just get the checklist here for the cruise. So route for arrival set and RP for us verify. Sent, here it is. 9 Galto is verify, and I'm gonna take a look at the recall. That's great. Recall is verify. That's wonderful. Let's put on a standby here the altimeter of the Nashville International Airport. 2028. It should be in the. Let's put this in here. 2028. Wonderful. Put from the standby once we are onto the descent. Axamvaro, looking top notch. Look at some contour box. We have a crosswind 1525. We may have a crosswind of 0 to 10 knots. So yeah. Get the boat and reverse it down, and flap should be 14. Landing would be. Right, okay, so same brief calculations are perfect. It's 663 or something. That should be it. Right, there it is. So we're just gonna wait. Really slow because of the wind. Here on Lima, it just seems like it's Lima one. Because there is Lima. Let's take a look at the local time. 1:08:7, that's good. Should not be any zero changes or something. So that's really good. What is that? ILS 20 right, runway 20 right. And have the ILS on still, but yeah, we do have the BNA VORs, that's good. We're ready for the departure. For the arrival. Sorry. It should be located. Localizer Yankee Victor, India Victor, India Yankee. Should be good, great. There it is. Let's just get the fastest civil signs down. Should be entering the arrival right now. So from Jagger, just gonna go like that. That's wonderful, great. Initial descent altitude level 240. Right, let's just prepare ourselves because we're gonna be in for a nice descent. Do we have any terrain irregularities? Let's take a look at that. Especially here, we have some terrain there on the left side, but that's the only one, so that's good, great. That's wonderful. I'm curious if this works. Should be here. Okay, I'm really glad that it does not work. Really glad. Great, so 70 miles out. Can just see if we have mass face control. Which I don't think it's our control. I think it controls Nashville. It's in Tennessee. It is there. Take a look, see if it's gonna ask him. Okay, right, let's just get on with the descent 240. I'm gonna ask him during the descent. It did slow down, so we're gonna get a descent checklist right here. Let's enter the VREF for this 141, that's good. And the minimums can go to that, and that's wonderful. Here it is. Don't get cruising, 9 miles out. Do the checklist after we start the descent. Seven miles, here it is. Miles. 5 miles, here it is. Go to that. Got the descent checklist in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent. I have turned the seatbelt sign back on. I'd like to ask you to please return to your seats. Buckle up for the short duration of the flight. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you've enjoyed the trip. Have a great week, and please come back and see us again real soon.
Here it is, that's good. And just gonna keep this link going like that. Let's do the descent checklist. Here it is. So we represent our environmental minimum says 200 feet for boat. Navigation is set and verify with the VOR there, and other brake will be set in there. IE control and KBNA. Drag required. Here it is. 1 2 3 equals 650. Nothing center, good boarding, Southwest 172, repeat radio check.
Southwest 1172, Memphis Center, good morning, loud and clear, stand by 1 second.
Roger that.
Southwest 1172, Memphis Center, reset your transponders, squawk 1502.
502. Squawk 1502 for Southwest 1172. Yeah, ATC. Yeah, we do have ATC finally. We wait for the radio contact, and we're gonna say what we're about Swift 2 arrival.
Southwest 1172, radar contact by level 335, about 90 miles southeast of the Nashville VOR. Descent via the Swift 2 arrival in Nashville, landing south.
Stand by the Swift 2 arrival, Nashville landing south, Southwest 1172. It's back to that. Nashville landing south. Should be this one, so we're perfect. 1% to southwest 1172, currently we're descending from flight 300 to flight 240, forget later descent.
Southwest 1172, say again.
Currently we're descending from flight 300 to 240, can we get the next altitude for the descent, southwest 1172?
Southwest 1172, descend and maintain, let me check, it's 1010,000 inbound.
Send maintain 10,000, southwest 1172, thank you. Much for you on VATSIM map, that's wonderful, Owen. I'm really glad. Yeah, we're at the moment on Swift to Rabo. We're just gonna keep the descent here there, so the next one should be 100 here is a T-mat. This should be good. That's wonderful, that's really, I'm really glad. Okay, so they so we go to retard. As you can see, there is a lot of overcast in front, and we do want to get some lighting into the MCP because it's quite. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so as you can see, we're at the moment inbound Swift. Should be here, but Swift. Running south should get from Zibo like that, so that should be good. Yeah, this should work. It isn't, that's okay, it's okay. But yeah, let's take a look again at QNH J28. It's wonderful. Flight 18040. And just get a little bit of throttling up then, because we're really. The boys KBNA approach group there, thanks. Yes, Swift on the flight 200. That's good, it's really good. Just gonna want to maintain the speed by our own throttle, because it's an R mode, so yeah, we can just use the throttle right now, and just want to maintain the speed. So this is good during the descent. So the throttling up, that throttling up should not be always done. The throttling up and throttling down, you know. Fuel flow 0.2 should be good. Look at that on the left side. So nice, really nice.
6585, sorry about that. Costa Collider 6585, Memphis on a reset your transponder, squawk 1505. Manifest Solaris Cargo 6585, do you copy?
Bonjour, Flycy, welcome to the stream, mate.
Memphis Center, reset your transponder, squawk 1505.
Is that a plugin you use to get the smooth camera position switch? Yeah, it's X camera, Does it sound like you can hear me requesting I-40
Okay, somebody can give me a radio check, please?
This is Southwest 1172, read you 5x5.
Thank you.
No, this is not Unicom Flycy, it's Memphis Control landing into Nashville.
Flight 678, you're leaving my airspace to the east side. Atlanta Center is currently offline. Radar services terminated. Over to Unicom. Enjoy the rest of your flight to Orlando. So long.
Hey, you two, have a good morning, sir.
Right, here it is, the 3028, just gonna put that in there. And let's put on the standby. Here it is, 3028. We can get it here on this side. Oh, I've been to Memphis on VATSIM 2 days ago. That's really nice. Really nice. We're heading into Nashville. It's just not Memphis, but yeah, it's still in that area. So we do have deck control from Memphis, which will really guide us in. Right, so let me just ask the controller. Memphis, Southwest 1172, would just like to confirm that we are inbound for runway 20 right in Nashville.
Yeah, I will give you the 20 right and let me check the weather one more. Stand by.
Right that.
Put you in on the ILS. ILS 20 right, maintain 10,000 for now.
Right that, ILS 20 right, maintain 10,000, Southwest 1172. Here it is, we did got it 10 right. 20 right.
Solaris Cargo 6585, can you copy?
Everything is set right now, guys, for the arrival.
Calling
Maintain the
Memphis,
Flava
level
100.
above me.
I'm having issue with my audio. I cannot hear you. Wait.
You cannot hear me, but I can hear you. How about me now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 by 5 now. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. What was the call sign? Cancha 1043 or Solaris something?
This Solaris Cargo 6585.
Okay.
Left
What's your
turbulence.
position? Ah, there we go. Okay. Solaris Cargo 6585. Memphis Center, reset your transponder. Squawk 1505.
This guy is such a nice guy. Just a nice ATC.
1505 in the spot.
We really have some turbulence at the moment. I've been to Memphis then, well, thank God that this guy is, to be honest, the best DC I ever had.
Solaris Cargo 6585.
He's such a nice
radar
guy.
contact 5,600 in the final approach sector. Descend and maintain 3000 ILS runway 20 right.
Can we expect the 20 left?
No problem. Descend and maintain 3000. Expect ILS 20 left. Maintain present heading for now.
Yeah, in real life, 20 left is closing.
Expect 20 left. Solaris Cargo 6585.
If that guy wants 20 left, then let him have it.
Cancha 1043, Memphis Center. Hello. Good morning. And Cancha 1043, check your flight plan. I still see your old one from UL to Chicago. Just resend the new one.
4 degrees already. We're in for a hot landing. See the Nashville VOR right there.
Solaris Cargo 6585, make a left turn heading 230, maintain 3000. 230.
Just get a VS a little bit. Just pull up 1,050
Southwest
minutes.
1172, just gonna maintain 8,000. Maintain present heading.
Send maintain 8,000, maintain cruising heading, Southwest 1172. Can get a little bit of speed brake action. Do we have
Any aircraft operating in the Nashville area, the Nashville altimeter 3028.
Just to wait for Nashville, so it's 1172. Right. We keep on up at the moment a little bit, because yeah, but once we get to that waypoint, actually don't wanna. There it is.
Solaris cargo 6585, you are about 14 miles from the final approach fix. Maintain 3000 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 left approach.
Maintain 3000 is still established on the localizer for 20 left, Solaris cargo 6585.
Please prepare the cabin for landing.
Here it is, we're under 10,000 feet, so we will prepare for landing. We just lock my chair down here, and we're gonna finish the descent checklist, auto brake and go to 2. Let me get the descent checklist here. Auto brakes are needed, auto brake to approach, we'll go to client's lights on, and passenger side as needed on. Here it is, just 240, let me just this here, wonderful.
Kansha 1043, I still see your old flight plan. It's still to Chicago from CYUL. CUL is Monk.
Just gonna keep the VS there. You see Nashville, here it is, that's Nashville right there, down there. And just get the heading select as we are keeping the present heading. When there's tower approach ground alarm, VATSIM, what do I need to ask for after the ground one? So when there's a tower approach ground, the ground one, the lowest one.
Memphis Center, Solaris cargo 6585, established on the localizer 20 left.
Solaris cargo 6585, runway
Ground can
20
only
left,
act as
continue approach.
ground. Tower can act as ground. Can only act as tower. Approach can act as tower and as ground, but can only act as approach. And center can act like all of them. So yeah, that's the rule here on VATSIM. So it told her to steady further feet. Steady further then. So yeah, that's the rule here on VATSIM. Here there's just beginning our approach, and then you can go to continuous. And yep. Look here, the approach altimeter has been set and the RP has been updated. Let's get the ILS frequency in here. That one, we do have that. Let's get the initial reference there here. 140 can go in there. Can get a diction forecast. I don't know if we do have a wind of addiction, but we could have put it that in. But it's okay now. Here, let's keep down on descent.
Kansha 1043, Memphis Center, good morning. Don't give me a second. You are cleared to the Montreal International Airport via the Code 6 departure, diap transition then as filed. Maintain 5000. Expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 1506.
Wait till the contact us. Memphis, Southwest 1172, confirm that we're still going to keep this heading.
Kansha 1043, readback is correct, break. Solaris cargo 6585, wind 200 at 11, gust 19, runway 20 left, clear to land.
20 left, clear to land, Solaris cargo 6585.
Southwest 1172, make a right turn heading 030, this is going to maintain 5000.
Make a right turn heading 030, descend and maintain 5,000 feet, southwest level 72.
Cancer 1043, readback was correct. Push and start at your discretion. Pushing into taxiway November is approved. Call for taxi, you can expect runway 18 right.
So let me just go back to the charts right here. A little bit about this. Outer Hakum should be from Zibo. Yep, 210. So we're just gonna keep that in there. Still get the speed break. Take a look at Nashville right there. Nice. Very nice airport. We can go a little bit faster on the descent. Such a nice arrival here to Nashville.
Southwest 1172, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, southwest 1172. Okay, so we're gonna be a direct Takeoff. So it's gonna give us a short flight of direct, so we do want to go get the speed down at least. Perhaps one can go. Nice, so we're gonna get a retractable landing light down and yep, let me kill this. I'm gonna get this, I don't want that to appear there. Okay. So as you can see, we're gonna take a left turn to Takeoff. Let me get approached here, that's good. And the landing ILS right there. So we can raise that a little bit and get the speed to out position. They can go to armed. It's quite bumpy. Here in Nashville. 185 at least. That to 20.
Southwest 1172, make a left turn heading 230, vectors ILS runway 20 right.
Make a left turn heading 230, vectors to ILS runway 20 right, Southwest 1172.
Solaris cargo 6585, welcome to Nashville, exit to the right when able.
Exiting runway right now, runway vacated.
That's right.
Solaris cargo 6585 to the north cargo ramp via Hotel Lima. Holy shit, what's that there? Lima Alpha.
Holy shit, what's left there?
Cross
Oh my god.
runway 31
No, no way, no way it said that. No way he said that.
To North Cargo,
No way he
via
said that.
Hotel Lima Alpha Romeo 3 and cross
Oh my
runway
god. He really did said that.
31 you said? Alpha.
31 I said, that is affirmative, and hold short of runway 20 right. That's the next one which is coming.
Hold short to right, so that's right.
Southwest 1172, you are about 9 miles from the final approach fix. Maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Maintain 3000 established, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach, Southwest 1172.
2500.
There it is, so just gonna get that to Olaf. Right, here it is. With that, the engines are continuous. We're gonna arm this verified, and continuous arm eliminated on the speed brake. Here it is, everything else looks fine. Yes, and we're just gonna get to 210. Can we be at Akuf at 3000 feet? Let me take a look. Yeah, 3000 feet at Akuf, that's wonderful. Right guys, I'm just gonna put my phone away. This controller is insane. He is such a guy. Told you that he's my favorite control. Right, so everything else looks fine. Freeware level is armed. We are gonna be arming the approach mode, and wait for that to be in there. This should be the 10 miles file. So on 10 miles file, we do want to be flaps 5. Take a look at the initial reference 140, 145 for the approach speed. There it is. Let's get the checklist out here. Great. So landing ILS. Oh, I'm verifying the localized capture. We'll be capturing that. We're gonna capture the glide slope. This way for the localizer.
43 affirmative. Information Bravo is current runway 18 right, taxi via November, Mike 9er.
Right, slope. Bumper, Southwest 1172 on the localizer and glide slope from runway 20 right.
Southwest 1172, wind 200 at 11, gust 1-liner, runway 20 right, clear land.
Runway 20 right, clear land from Southwest 1172. You just take a look at the
Solarius cargo 6585, hold short of runway 20 right.
Hold short at 20 right, Solarius cargo 65.
a bit 4,000 feet here, is right at 4,000 feet. So the 4,000 feet landing gear can go down, flaps 15, 145 can go in here. Taxi lights can go down. 3 greens, flaps 95. Flaps 30 and flaps 40 down there, here it is. Just gonna get that out here, we'll do with a VATSIM Bravo 2. Let me just get the checklist here, the landing ILS checklist down, 2 greens 15. Flight level inside director flaps 40, Mr. Pro altitude set 4,000 feet, landing checklist is complete. And we're gonna get this there. 4 hands on joystick, as we are in for a nice approach. We're clear to land, so it should be a-okay. There it is. Not arm the... So it's only single channel. We're not going fully, so we're respecting the manual. Get your running rates down in check, guys. Here it is. Look at this wonderful field, wonderful park here in Nashville. It's so nice. There it is. You're gonna get the throttle disarmed. Here it is.
1,000.
We have control. There it is. You have the runway lights inside.
Chat 1043, wind 190 at 11 on off reps, runway 18 right, cleared for takeoff.
500.
Telephone.
Too high, too high. the wind is really pushing us.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Welcome to Nashville.
Solaris Cargo 6585, runway 20 right, cross
Cross
runway
green, 80
20
knots.
right, then continue left on Alpha. Cross 20
60
right,
knots.
and left on Alpha, Solaris 65.
Manual braking. Reverse is
Southwest
out.
1172, welcome to Nashville, exit to the left, enable.
Left one airball, Southwest 1172. This guy can go out. Let's just get some manual braking here. Here is Bravo 2. That's great, here it is. Wonderful. Hope you have enjoyed this landing, guys. Perfect on the center line. A little bit of a floaty one, but with this wind, can't expect much. Memphis, Southwest 1172, vacated runway 20 right at Bravo 2.
Southwest 1172 to the ramp via Bravo, Tango 3, Tango 4, cross runway 31 at Tango 3.
Ramp to Bravo, Tango 3, Tango 4, cross runway 31, Tango 3, Southwest 1172.
Solaris Cargo 6585, cross runway 31, and then to the ramp at your 11 o'clock, sorry, 1 o'clock.
Let's take a look, so as we are on Bravo 2, I don't want to see that, here it is.
Thank you for the service.
Let's just take this left on Bravo, and I'm gonna get back to you guys. We're gonna do the...
Enter 1043, radar contact 4200, climb, maintain flight level 390, follow the RNAV departure.
My first Southwest 1172, is there any TCAS mode you would prefer?
Southwest 1172, just maintain mode Charlie like right now, it's all perfect.
Rather that, Mount Charlie, Southwest 1172. Let's proceed, go like this, and everything else looks fine up here. So we're just gonna keep a mode Charlie. Here it is. Let me just get that out, the ring go out, and just gonna
Any
reset
aircraft on
that.
frequency Memphis Center is back in a minute.
There it is, let me get back to you guys. Jeez, what the fuck about this guy, minus 28 feet per minute, oh my god, clean up. I got this guy, well, flight C, next flight. I'm really curious how you're gonna beat mine. Okay, right, so we're just gonna go Bravo, then Tango 3, then Lima, then make Tango 4. That's what he said, I said Tango 3, but okay. I'm gonna take Tango 4, I get the inbound ones. Hope you have enjoyed the landing, guys. It was a really nice one. We're cleared the crust, so yeah. Well, I really felt I won. This was a special landing. It was a really special landing. Really enjoyed it. Nashville is one of my favorite airports, to be honest. Here there's a kilo on the right and to the left. And if we go like that, I should be in the
Any aircraft on frequency Memphis Center is back.
Here it is. It's the Nashville. It's how can I say about it? It's a special airport that holds a special place in my heart. Here is where I did my first VFR flight in VATSIM. So yeah. Before I was streaming, here it is. So we can get the crossfeed in, and then I get the position to sharp light as we're crossing the runway. Sure it is. And we're just gonna get the APU2 on. Here it is. Great, I can go to our position. So we're crossing here to Tango 3 and then we're just gonna take Tango 4 and straight onto the ramp. We're gonna get this one right here. Sure, there's Tango 4. Well, never say never, because you may beat it if you do a better landing. But you know how it is. Being the Boeing, that's what happens. Gotta take a look at it. Here we're gonna take a look at Tango 4. Tango 4 should be right in front of us, as you already see. I'm gonna get the... Here it is. Let me just get this guys out. That's our way through and it's been cleared. We're gonna take Tango 4.
Southwest 1172, frequency change approved. Thank you very much for flying Nash. We'll see you next time.
Frequency change approved. See you next time. Wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you for your excellent service. Southwest 1172.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's switch to Unicom as we're on the ramp. Here it is. Should have here on the right side. So as you can see, as we're seeing, this is the inbound, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, here is the inbound. Just gonna take a right turn here, and we're gonna shut off the TCAS. Now show ramp traffic. So with 1172 taxiing to Concord Charlie, get Charlie 18 via inbound taxiway. Here it is, guys. I don't know if that's a static aircraft there. Really don't know. Right, the AP was on, everything else looks fine up here, and we're gonna get this TCAS to standby. Not sure. Alright, let me just get the after landing checklist. Auto brake off, speed belt lever down, probe heat off, and exterior lights as needed, engine start switches auto, weather off, lever up, and just what is needed. Standby. So after landing checklist is complete. Let's go back to the charts. Flycy, as you told me to switch to sim brief, I really have to say that the calculations onto sim brief are much better on the fuel. I have exactly the fuel that I need right now in the aircraft. That's really it's quite a perfect calculation with the taxi and everything, you know. So yeah, I really have to give SimBrief here props up. I thought that PFPX have the best. Okay, I don't know why that door is open. We're just gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Okay, so that's the outbound line. Yeah, I know you told me, and the route is exactly the perfect route that they're using in real life. At the moment, the route that we follow today, this is the route, and the thing that really amazed me the most is the winds and everything like that. It's much more detailed than PFPX, what PFPX gives me, you know. Yeah, so we're gonna take a look, try and find a gate. So I'm gonna try and find a gate. Oops, too much. Should be. Okay, so we should have one more left turn, and then we can get to our gate. Yeah, I know you did told me. Yeah, that's true. Here is. I'm really curious on the wingtips clearance onto that. Let's take a look here. Okay, should be okay at the moment. Let's see if it did. I don't think it passes through them. No, we're really good. There it is. So our gate should be there. Just here it is. Charlie 20, and should be 2 gates in the left side. One is Charlie 16, the last one, and one is Charlie 18. I guess that's the Charlie 18 gate. Right, here it is. Right, let me get the runway turn of lights and taxi lights out. Here it is, and they should be Charlie 16. Yep, that's Charlie 9, the Charlie 16, Charlie 18. So let's see when are we turning. Inbound that, here it is. And we should start turning, here it is. Just brake a little bit and start turning onto the gate. Charlie 18 says die down on the ground, so that's perfect. Here it is. Let's see what this guy tells us. I went onto the right side. Okay. Yeah, onto the right side. Here it is. Okay, right, here it is. Park back down. Here it is. That was the parking. Let's just get the APU generators on, APU bleed on, with the installation valve to open, and engines can go off. 1 and engine 2. For the N2. Here it is, guys. This was the flight. Hope you have enjoyed it. I'm gonna show you the replay after we are done with the shutdown and boarding. Let's wait for the N2 to go down, and should be okay. We're not gonna let the passengers out in the moment. Have to wait till the engines pull down. Here it is. 20% on one. We're gonna wait for the second one. Here the 20%, and any collisions can go off. You get all of the lights off. Silver sign can go off. Here it is. That's wonderful. And let's kill this clock. 2 hours and 6 minutes. Wonderful. We can get rid of the charts and of that. Wonderful. And here it is. Right. We're gonna set the chocks down here. Open the forward entry. And let's just get the deboarding, guys. Coming in. Here it is. Open the forward cargo and aft cargo. I hope you have enjoyed the flight, guys. Hope you have enjoyed the landing. That landing was a greaser, to be honest. Well, quite bright. Everything else looks fine. We're gonna get on the GPU so we don't burn so much fuel on this APU. And here it is. Let's take a look at the trim. If it's set into 5 position, should be set into 5. So that means the oil damper can go off, and with the electric control pans can go to off position. There it is. Wonderful. The emergency lights will go to on. That can go to ignition right, and this can go to PA. Here it is. Wonderful. Take a look down here. We're gonna just reset the squawk code to 2000. Wonderful. Wanted to simulate still, and that's good. Let's put VOR in for Nashville, and here it is. Wonderful. Hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Let me just get this. The calculation on sim airplane toolbox are perfect on the arrival. So that's really nice. Here it is. Let me get some Toolkit Pro out here. It says minus 93 here, but if you guys told me this one it was minus 27, then that's nice. Here it is. Let me just complete this flight. We have done a total of 108 flight, guys, since I got some Toolkit Pro. So 120 hours it says here, only with some Toolkit Pro. Right, guys, here it is. Let me just kill that, and here it is. Everything else can be killed, and yep. Right, so everything else looks really fine in here. The deboarding has surely been already we've already started. Let's just open the cockpit door and there it is. Welcome to Nashville International. Wow, it's such a nice airport, I have to say. I really enjoy this airport so much. Uh, it's Freeware airport, as you can see, and the jetway and stuff like that. Everything else looks so goddamn good. Let's just take a picture like this as a hardware livery from Southwest. Let's just get this moment here as paint, because that's what we are saving the pictures. So yeah, save this here. Wonderful. Alright, so let's get the shutdown checklist here, as you can see. So we can get the shutdown here, and yeah, so as we are on APU, we're just gonna keep the APU burning for the APU bleed till the passengers deboard. We can get the window heat to off position, as we don't need it anymore. And yeah, everything else looks fine up here. Let's just get the IRS turned off, because we're not at turnaround state. Here it is off. It's good, so the IRS is off, and I do want to get the main panel brightness out. Here it is, thank you. That's perfect, that's really perfect. Usually brightness should be a little bit like this. Right. And now we can just turn it off. Right, so everything else looks fine up here, and there's Liam, welcome to the stream, mate. You're quite late as we already landed, so yeah, we'll just get the emergency light off positioned here. That's good. So shut the precision parking brake set, electric power set, GPU, and install the card off, seatbelt signs off, interlace lights off, fuel pump switches off, only one pump for the APU. Camera utility as you need on, and capacity is on, wing ATS off, engine ATS off. Hydraulic panel is set, as you can see, it's set to off. Recycle fan is needed on. Pack switch is auto, inertia valve open, and engine bleed and APU bleed is on. I went to home, no problem, no problem. Exterior lights are needed off, flight director is off, tempo is standby, NPU switches as needed, so shutdown checklist is complete. Here it is. There's no plumber, Liam. Right, so everything else looks fine here. I'm just gonna be waiting for the cargo to be unloaded. I'm just gonna leave you guys, I'm just gonna report to the toilet till the boarding is complete. And I'll be back with you guys. Right guys, I'm back. Look at this, what a wonderful aircraft this is. Here it is, right, so the unloading of the baggage has been done. Here it is, just wait till the guys go away, we do get full cargo and stuff like that. How much time are we on the block? Should be okay. We are ready for 10 minutes or so. So yeah, let's just get the ground handling out, and we can kill the full cargo and have cargo. Look at this. Let's move a little bit. Wow, these clouds are really nice. I mean, look at this. So this overcast was a little bit above here, and it just moved a little bit on that side. It's so nice, and the clouds started to be broken. X and Varu, just gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Right, so the moment, yeah, everything else is fine in here. We're just gonna get the secure checklist down here, and just get the APU turned off here. There's the APU bleed off. Okay, the passengers for surely have been deported, so yeah, here it is. I'm just gonna leave the packs a little bit, and yeah, here it is. So let's do the secure checklist. Here it is. Just when view is off, we're just gonna kill the packs here anyway. Trimmer can go to off, they can go to control, no, they can go to actually the forward cabin, and yep, everything else is fine. RS master leader off, Midi lights off, window heat is off, and back switches are off. So secure checklist is complete here. It is wonderful, and we're just gonna wait for the APU to turn off, and just gonna turn off this aircraft. We're just gonna get rid of the back scares because nobody's going there. What a wonderful flight this was. Hope you have enjoyed it, guys. I'm gonna show you real quick the how was it called? Can I see what button you assigned to turn off auto throttle? I don't have any button on the auto throttle, that's the thing. It's just I do this. I just press that thing down and then press that thing, which is the attention button. So that's the only thing that I do. I don't have any button assigned to the auto throttle disconnect. Take a look, see if the right, just go down. I don't have any more buttons on my joystick, that's why. Replay, yes, Jan Liam, we're just gonna give the replay right now. Just waiting for the APU to turn off. The APU is off, here it is. It's good. So APU is off, everything else is okay. And now we can get this to standby power. Go to standby power. Let's just double check everything before we close the what are you doing? I'm quite good. Just finishing up this flight. What can I do? Really good. Here it is. Wonderful. Everything else it's okay. Take a look at the MCP and stuff like that. That's German 5, and yeah, everything else is great. Let's first just reset the clocks. Here it is. And we have got this 2 hours and 6 minutes. We have logged it in. Here it is. Come on, just work great. Okay, let me. Yeah. Here it is. So ground power can go off. And bed off. Read what I said or what? Yeah, what are you doing? In Romania here we say, what are you doing, like, how are you? So yeah. Right, here it is. Forward entry. You can close that and let's connect from VATSIM, and let me give you guys a replay. There it is. Disconnect. I think that's just fine. Great. Here it is. Toggle replay mode. Here it is. Wonderful. Oh, come on. Give me the runway. Wonderful. Here it is. Do they speak English? Phew. Yeah, some Romanians do speak English, yeah. It is ortho. This is ortho. That was the landing there, guys. Here it is. Did we raise up? It was a well-controlled landing. Here it is. Take a look at the tower. Right, I guess this is an RV. You can see, so let's just take a look. This is the tower in Nashville. Such a nice angle, to be honest. What was the landing area? Let me guess. Okay, just guess it. Tell me. There's the landing zone there. Flare it. Just hold the attitude. Got it down there. Minus 45. No. You can see top screen. What do you mean top screen? Look at this one. Yeah, it was minus 28. Yep. No, that's the VS in the stream, yeah. You see the VS. The vertical speed is not, hold up, what, look at the camera angle would be nice. Yeah, this one, much nicer. Yeah, but it was minus 28, yeah. Look at it from here.
2,500. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 2,500.
Look how shaky the flaps are. Missed it, damn it. Right, let me give you guys this view. I'm gonna show you guys the full approach as the last replay of today's stream. Hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Let's just get the full approach. Yeah, I know, Refly Aviation, you can see this. The landing rate was minus 28, you can see it down in the chat from Owen. And yeah, you can even if you want to see it live, like then how it was, you can just get it. Yeah, well, I'm very busy, so bye. Right, mate. Thanks for tuning in then. See ya, Liam. Here it is, right from when we took this left turn. So yeah, honestly, sorry, I'm not there so a lot. No problem, no problem. Right, so I'm gonna head out, guys. Let me just stop the widgets. Here it is. Let me just get the widgets out of here, so you guys can enjoy this wonderful landing. Right, thank you guys for watching. Let's see how many likes. 7 likes. We still haven't reached our goal of 10 likes, but yeah, it's okay. Right. Thank you everybody for watching and enjoy this last replay of today's landing. Hope you have enjoyed the flight, the landing of the takeoff, and the whole flight actually. And yeah, I'll see you guys probably, I don't know when I'm gonna be doing one again a flight, probably this weekend and on Saturday. So yeah, see you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and yeah, thank you again for watching.